I think the use cases are certainly there. We see many operators are pushing forward quite aggressively with investments. Telstra in Australia, for instance, are launching new investment packages as we speak to roll out 5G to make sure that people are connected. And remember, we are the backbone. We are the only ones right now that are making sure that you and I can connect and continue to do our business. That's one angle. The second angle is, of course, that we are helping people at the very front line fighting COVID-19, healthcare workers, hospitals, doctors, scientists, all needs to stay connected. And the only way of doing that is through a resilient and good capacity network. And then you have grocery stores, you have supply chain, you have fleet management. Everything that makes us still functioning is based on network capacity. So it's critical that we get enough spectrum, that we get enough building permits, that we make sure that we are listening to science when it comes to the importance of 5G and 4G and having a good network.
Mats, do you want to tackle some of the conspiracy theories out there around 5G? There have been concerns in the industry about the attacks that have taken place in some facilities. And I think in the case here in the UK, there was an attack on a facility that was actually helping run one of the NHS key critical facilities on the front line. So what do you need to do to change attitudes now around 5G?
Yeah, I was almost going to say that before you asked me the question. Well, we are in really distressful times, and moments like this when the future is very uncertain and we're sitting isolated at home, we as humans, we tend to go into a speculative mode, and conspiracy theories normally get a lot of air. But at this time, it is critically important that we focus and we rely on science and scientists, like we're doing when we're listening to doctors and healthcare workers when it comes to the pandemic. We need to do exactly the same thing when it comes to technology and the rollout of 5G. And if you look at more than 2 decades of research on radio waves, there is no linkage whatsoever. That's true with 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G. So there is completely baseless accusations or baseless activities that is being conducted when you torch dozens of masts across UK, Ireland, and Netherlands. Right. And it's not only affecting, as I said, you and me as consumers, but more importantly, it's the healthcare workers that are fighting in the front line, fighting the pandemic. Yes. And it's really heartbreaking.